Jane is fighting for her life after Bobby's vicious attack, and the killer kid makes things even more ghastly by admitting it to the entire Vic. Bobby is quickly arrested, and when Sharon attempts to take control of the situation, she is stunned by developments. At the hospital, Ian keeps a vigil beside Jane, but he's soon dragged to the police station for another traumatic development. Can things get any worse? Yes, Jane's prognosis is bad. Meanwhile, her mum Linda and brother Christian arrive in the square, and she's quick to deliver home truths, although Christian lets him explain his side. Roxy arrives at the Vic, desperate to see Amy. Ronnie wants Jack to keep an eye on her, but he just sends her on her way. Ronnie starts a frantic search, and she eventually finds her. Roxy genuinely wants a fresh start, but can she really escape her twisted world? Elsewhere, Sharon's on a mission to help Phil through his grief, but when he finds she's cleared away Peggy's belongings, he storms off. Will he forgive her? And Pam realizes Babe is the blackmailer, so she asks Les to distract her while she digs for evidence. We preview the drama in Corrie next. Tracy never lets it lie, does she? After deliberately sending Carla's flowers to the wrong wedding venue, Johnny has to step in and order a replacement lot. He won't let her ruin the wedding, so he locks her in the storeroom, then asks Jenny to guard the door so he can attend the big day. Meanwhile, Roy offers to walk Carla down the aisle when Johnny hasn't shown. While at the altar, she dramatically asks to talk to Nick in private. How will he react to her revelation? Tracy sets off the smoke alarm in a bid to escape. What's her scurrilous plan? Maybe it's not even required, because later, Carla leaves Weatherfield, alone. There are grave developments for the Platts when David checks the annex and warns Kylie and Sarah that Callum's body is bound to be found. And he's right. The granny flat gives up its gruesome secret, and David, Kylie and Sarah get a visit from police as a murder investigation is launched. We lift the lid on events in Emmerdale next. When the van cash box goes missing, Charity gets one over on Holly, who's immediately prime suspect. But Holly takes her revenge on the real thief, Charity, by dyeing her hair blue at the salon. Holly's upset when a supportive Kane brushes her off as she tries to snog him, and she lies to Moira that he tried it on with her. Kane deletes a message from Holly begging Moira to call her, and the guilt-ridden girl contemplates heroin. Later, Pete and Ross find her comatose and rush her to hospital. Lawrence is alarmed to find Ronnie at home farm, especially when he suggests telling the family the truth. Lawrence knows he has to do something. Sam warns off Ronnie at the end of the shotgun, but the angry plumber confronts Lawrence. Later, Bernice accuses him of blackmail. This problem isn't going anywhere. And Aaron suspects Liv is up to something. She is. A house trashing at Gordon's.